Welcome back to the channel, folks. I'm back again at the Beach Life, Ruby's parking lot, and the lagoon. We got some people hanging out over there, getting their lagoon life on over there in that area. And I'm over here. I decided I wanted to work on my bike out here. I got some tools of the trade. Hopefully these will be enough for what I need for this club build. But main objective is to get this chain ring, on here. So that's what I'm going to do, and do a little bit of minor adjustments and take it for a spin and just keep adjusting anything else that's necessary that I feel that's solid enough to get this bike on the road. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, like if it's going to be, I mean, it sits small, but it could fit me. Who knows? I mean, I don't know. I even brought, I'm even going to use this seat post. I don't know if you, this seat post, which is a long seat post. This was from a Stingray, I believe, I'm not sure. And the reason why I'm going to use this one is just in case if I need to raise the saddle just a little bit higher, because the other one that I was going to use is another Stingray seat post, but it was like half the size, and it may not have been enough for what I need. So we'll see how it's going to turn out with this seat post. So this is how I'm going to spend Father's Day. And there's a lot of activity going on, as you can see. I mean, it's just crowded, man. Well, it's getting there. It's getting pretty crowded, and there's a lot of people out and about for Father's Day. So with that said, happy Father's Day for you guys out there. And well, we'll keep you posted throughout this this episode of getting this club bike up on the road, or road worthy. And we'll see what I'm going to decide to do after that, what I'm going to do with it. All right, so with that said, stay tuned. so good. So far so good. It's shifting good. It's definitely straight, and it's not the chain's not skipping, and it's not jumping off of the sprocket, off of the rear sprocket, which is good. So far it's aces. We're gonna get another perspective because the rear has a little bit of play, so I'm gonna try to adjust that. So let me see. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm gonna adjust that. I think I got it, but we'll see. Oh, there's my mark. We'll see, because I think it might get loose again, because I do need to tighten the axle bolts. So maybe that'll cause it to loosen up, or yeah, it might loosen up when I tighten it, because I don't know how to explain it. It's some sort of science. I just don't know how to explain it, but that usually happens when you tighten one thing and then the other side loosens up. You know, it's one of those things. So bear with me. All right, so far it's going good. Even though I got the cone wrench stuck in there, I was still able to get it out without misaligning anything. So I think it's so far so good. So stay tuned. Hey, welcome back. And what I just did now was I took out the guts from this old seat, this old saddle. I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad saddle. It just needs to be recovered. But I'm going to use the guts. I'm not using this seat post, because what I plan on doing right over here, I'm going to use one of these two saddles. And I was thinking of probably using this one, but it's got this little rip here, which, I mean, you know, I'm just being picky, but I want to try out, oh, excuse me, I want to try out this saddle. It's kind of weird looking. They go for like 50 bucks. But I'm going to install the guts, put it on here, and go from there. Stay tuned. Go test it out again. so far this thing rides really good. It's smoother than I thought. Wow, I'm very impressed how this this build came out. And with the longer seat post, I have more of a room to play around with the height. Even though it's a smaller bike, it fits me because of the seat post helps. Well, I think it fits. It feels pretty good, actually. You know, I mean, there are smaller bikes where I tried them before, smaller than this, and it absolutely wasn't going to work, and I didn't want to bother with that. But when I got this as a parts bike, I was just assuming that it would fit because of, you know, the distance between the top tube and the bottom tube. That's how I go by it visually. That's how I determine if the bike fits or not. But it's normally supposed to just measure from the top of the seat tube down to the middle of the bottom bracket shell, and this is exactly like 22 inches. It's just a little small for me. It's a little small, but with the seat post adjustment, I can get a pretty good clearance and get good revolutions when I'm pedaling. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just take it down a little bit down on the strand, and I'm gonna set up the camera on the handlebar and just get a little view of how it rides. I think the last thing I need to do is put a handlebar tape, and that's it. And I think that the bike is complete. Well, I might have to adjust the front brake caliper. That's why I left it long, the cable long, so I can adjust it. But other than that, I double checked everything, and so far it's running good. So far so good. I'm liking how it rides. I'm liking how it feels. So I'm gonna go take it for a spin down the street and just come back and see how it goes. But these cool little club bikes, man, these 3-speeds, wow. Oh man, I like it. I really like it. I'm still debating what I'm gonna do with it, whether if I'm going to keep it or sell it, give it away. Who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna do? But stay tuned, man. I'm gonna go take it for a little spin around the neighborhood. All right, stay tuned. wow, I'm really impressed how smooth this bike is with what I've done with it. I mean, I don't think there's anything that needs to be done to it, really. I mean, there's always room for improvement for other kinds of ideas for it or anything, but wow, I'm very impressed how it came out. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I just need to put the handlebar tape and just maybe adjust the front caliper a little bit. Other than that, wow. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, folks. And this is the savior of the day. And before I wrap things up, I want to thank my sponsor, Bikerama, for this front sprocket. I was having such a nightmare with the original sprocket that came with this bike, because it was so warped that I was banging it out with a hammer here, I mean everywhere, and I just could not manage to get it properly aligned. The chain kept skipping, the chain kept falling off the chain ring. I mean, it was just a nightmare. So Bikerama, Jack, you saved me, and I really thank you. So if you ever need your bike up to speed, Bikerama has what you need. And again, this episode is sponsored by Bikerama. Go check them out in El Segundo. So with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the South Bay Bike Rider.